Welcome to the demonstration of Supply Chain Acharya, a generative AI-powered expert designed to answer complex supply chain questions using a simulated supply chain network and generative AI. In this walkthrough, we'll explore how to run the project notebook and see it in action. To begin, you'll need a Kaggle account and your Google API key. First, click the link below to open the notebook and click the button circled in the notebook interface. And click Copy and Edit Notebook. This allows you to open and edit a copy of the notebook. Then, you can click Run All to run the notebook directly in your Kaggle environment. Supply Chain Acharya is presented as a dialogue between a retail associate and our AI expert. Behind the scenes, Acharya uses Gemini 2.0, LangGraph, SQLite, and a simulated supply chain digital twin to answer questions. It performs thinking steps, generates SQL queries, and interprets results using just 3 types of function calls: listing tables, describing them, and querying them. The demonstration starts with a very simple, vague and generic question from the associate. Any issues? Acharya responds with thoughtful, data-backed insights. In this example, Acharya generates a series of queries and executes them as function calls. As part of its thinking process, it provides a structured response in the form of root cause, recommendation, and follow-up steps. Here we discuss the follow-up question 1. Associate uses the follow-up suggested by Acharya in the previous step and seeks Acharya's help by asking, "How often do these stock out?" Since the question is more clear and is a follow-up from previous step, Acharya is able to use the stage memory and run just one function call to come up with a structured answer. Next, based on the follow-up suggested by Acharya in step 1, the associate asks, which supplier is causing the maximum stockouts? Acharya pinpoints supplier causing maximum stockout by evaluating item stockout rates and identifying suppliers responsible for the items. Acharya takes a further step by trying to look at the delay in shipping. By comparing the order date and the ship date, and realizes there is no data in the DC_ships table. Since we are using a stockless DC, we made the assumption that vendors, ships, and stores receives all orders made. To simplify the network processes for this 16-day generative AI project, we are only recording the store receipts. It shows the level of intelligence demonstrated by the agent and potential to use it in complex supply chains. Here, instead of asking a question, the associate makes a clarifying statement. Since we use stockless distribution centers, we are only recording store receipts. Acharya examines the structure of the data to verify this assumption and investigate received quantity from store receipts and continue the investigation of vendor 2 and item bread. As a follow-up, Acharya suggests checking lead time for deliveries. And finally, what is the delivery frequency to the San Jose store? This brings the demonstration full circle as Acharya reveals detailed delivery cadence for a specific store. Thank you for watching this demonstration. Our team, Sunny George, Hari Priya Ramamurthy, Dr. Yuan Shang, and Toshal Wark, is grateful to Kaggle and Google for the opportunity and resources provided during the 5-day Gen AI training program. We hope you found this walkthrough insightful.